Oh, okay. Well, at least we have some time, at least. Alright, so now it's time for us to continue on with Giat's Cardinal Virtue Challenge. So let's go ahead and take on the level 74 Healer Cardinal Virtue Challenge entitled The Scientific Method. Giat is eyeing you. Presumably, it's a bit hard to tell. Yeah, still drinking. Lally-ho! Looks like you've been training hard. In fact, your muscles is so much bigger, it's almost like there's 3 of you! Playing the fool again? Yes, I'm joking, as you know, but you do seem stronger. I don't suppose you came up with a clever plan for stopping Sophrosyne while you were at it? Weren't you supposed to come up with something? Don't worry, I have another test of mine that'll get some more information. Then we'll be better set to think of something. We'll be killing Sin Eaters again, but this time you're healing them. Well, trying to anyhow. Really? Do you think that's a good idea? I don't expect it to work. Sin Eaters ain't like us or like any sort of normal creature. But by seeing your healing magic fail to heal them, we should learn why it don't work. And then maybe we can figure out what's so different about Sophrosyne. I've heard from folks passing through that stray Sin Eaters find their way to Amarang pretty often. Meet me at Mordsuk and be ready for carnage. Carnage, huh? Carnage it is. Alright, time for digging in the desert. Alright, and we've arrived. Yeah, and in case you're wondering what nighttime looks like in Amarang, here you go. So Giat's speaking with Shan-san, or is it San-san? I can't tell. Hey Giat. Apparently you found the one merchant who does alcohol here. You know, I heard that the liquor here ain't fit to drink, but it's not half bad. Gets the job done with a real kick. Oh, I know what you're thinking. That Giat always downing one ale or another, you think to yourself, and so good at it too. I'm uncontrollably jealous, I just can't take it anymore. And you quietly weep on the inside. I'm sympathetic, I am, but my drinking is important. No, indispensable. Dwarves get fiercer the more they drink. Really fuels the fire within. I can see you don't believe me. Fine, you leave me no choice. I'll show you. I'll go on ahead and dice some Sin Eaters in the time it takes you to finish this Mordswell here. Just gulp that down and come and find me southeast of here. You'll see. Oh, I have to drink first. Yeah. A half-finished bottle of alcohol, apparently purchased by Giat, sits on the mat. The local concoction within is a deep brown, and from it wafts a stench that can only be described as atrocious. I don't think we have a choice. I think the game is forcing us to do it. You hold your nose and gulp down the remaining liquid. At first, you taste only an unfathomable rancidity, but then you note the aftertaste. It's the flavor of regret with a hint of feet. Amazing! You finish! Of all non-Mord customers, only you and Dwarf ever drink so much! That's not very comforting. Well, at least we can fly here. Yeah, that's not comforting! So we're heading on over here to this crescent-shaped stone formation. Alright, coming in. Looks like we found our target. See? Your average Sin Eater's no match for me, not with the power of tradition and alcohol on my side. As a matter of fact, I put down another before I got around to this one here. But I did the job a bit too well. Really mangled the thing. It was pretty gross, flattened in all the wrong places with bits poking out and the like, so I got it out of here. Anyway, you get the idea. I drink a lot, I kill stuff. You have to admit that's an effective strategy. And now that we've got our Sin Eater patient, you can try out your healing on it. Go on. Alright then. Here's a cure for you. Huh? Do we just interact with it? Yeah, apparently we do. Okay. It's like, we cast a spell. No, we don't. Well, it is. It's just not in the traditional sense. Well, hopefully you get that issue fixed there, Brandon.
As we thought. Nothing. Did you figure out the why of it?
Yeah, we gotta mull it over. I think it was never really alive to begin with, or healing magic and sin eaters just don't mix. I think those are both hilarious responses. But yeah, let's go with the latter just to humor the guy.
My expertise is more in hacking and slashing, but don't most healing magic use ether to tap into the creature's own vitality? Give it a boost, fill in what's missing, that sort of thing. But sin eaters ain't alive like you and me. Only the light drives them, keeps them going like whining an automaton, and healing magic ain't meant for restoring life to something that didn't have none to begin with. But if Sophrosyne's power ain't like the healing magic we know, what is it?
Yeah, mull it over again.
I also wonder why it didn't come and revive this one. Is it just too far away to take notice?
I don't know.
Then again, I never heard tell of it appearing at Holminster Switch, neither. And so many Sin Eaters got killed there that you'd think it would take note eventually. So why only resurrect some Sin Eaters and not others? This is all too much thinking, not enough drinking. To the Crystarium!
Alright. Yeah, I wonder what happens when we really have to take this seriously. Also, that's quite a piano solo used for the evening music in Amarang. I might have to venture out into the wilderness again to really have you guys appreciate that next time. Alright, so 74 didn't require us to engage in combat. Let's see what happens next.
The more stuff's alright, but this here is fine ale. At least that's what my body tells me, and I always listen. That's how I keep my muscles primed and my spirits high. Speaking of, would it kill you to relax a little? Being so serious all the time can't be good for you, and the silent staring just makes you seem morose. We won't kill Sophrosyne any faster for not drinking, that's for sure. Nothing comes easy to sober folks. And that's why I need a few more in me before I can really get to work figuring out why Sophrosyne does what it does. I keep feeling like I'm missing something obvious, but...
Well, maybe we can find out as we now will make our way to take on Giat's next challenge for the healer Cardinal Virtue at level 76 entitled The Lost and the Found. Giat appears to be consuming ale with even greater veracity than usual. Well, let's find out why that is. I mean, how much have you drunk?
Lolly-ho! I'd ask if you're here for a drink, but I know you ain't. You've got that serious look about you as usual. I've got my usual here too. My 5th round of it, in fact.
Yeah, I get the feeling we're gonna see this all the time.
Why so few, you ask? Well, I stepped away for a while to do some research, but that Morin bloke kicked me right out of the Cabinet of Curiosity and then banned me for life!
Yeah, let's guess why that is.
Spill just a wee bit of meat on the books and he chases you out with the fury of 1,000 floods! That man could use a drink if you ask me.
Or maybe you're just too much of a drunk?
What's the glare for? Don't tell me you're siding with him over me! We're supposed to be partners! And after I worked so hard to find us new information on Sophrosyne, drank so much, sat with those dusty tomes until not one but both of my buttocks went numb.
That sounds like you. Well, did you find anything?
You know, after what I went through at the cabinet, your complete refusal to acknowledge anything I do is kind of comforting, actually.
Why is that?
Anyhow, I did get some new information from a reliable source, a drinking buddy of mine.
Of course you would rely on a drinking buddy.
Sophrosyne was seen recently in the Raktika Greatwood. If we do some of our signature eater slaying in the forest, there's a chance we'll draw it out. I figure that sitting around thinking is getting us nowhere and research can only take us so far, so why not? Maybe fighting it together will teach us something we couldn't learn otherwise. We can't kill it, but the two of us should be more than capable of getting a few whacks in and making an escape. I've fought it before and come away fine. Mostly.
That's not comforting.
So, that's the plan. Meet me at Slitherbow, and then we go a pummeling!
Very well then. Then off to Slitherbow it is. Yeah, we're only past the halfway mark with Giat, and he's already given us more than we bargained for. Also, hey there, Ashtola and Runar. Good to see you again. Alright, Giat. Chilling out by the campfire. Drinking as usual. Don't spill it on the fire.
There you are. I didn't mention it earlier, but I've actually been here looking for Sophrosyne before. I know most of everyone in Slitherbow, actually.
You do?
Sure, they seem an odd lot at first, what with worshipping the darkness and all, but once I get to know them, share a few drinks, they're not bad folks. Make a fine wine, too. Shame you can't get it anywhere else. Anyhow, they've been helping me out while I enjoy the local spirits. Seems that Sophrosyne's shown itself in the blind forest of Ixmaya, east of here. Let's get out there and slay a few Sin-Eaters each, like we did before. See if that brings it to us.
I can only imagine you'd be blocked if you tried to do this before you unlocked the eastern half of Raktika. Because obviously this passage, until you reach a certain point in the main story, is blocked off. So obviously until you get to this particular point, you wouldn't be able to do anything with Giat at level 76. You'll be forced to do this. You'll be forced to go into the story whether you wanted to or not. Alright, here we go. So that's the situation. There are our opponents. And take this. Also, I should probably regen on myself, especially as they team up to do a tender love. And now over here. Quick regen. And yeah, you're not so bad. Just need to finish you off. One more cast will get it done. And there we go. Alright, next. Alright, arrive over here. There's our next spot to fight. And everything is out of cooldown, so we're all fine. Alright, this time it's two of you guys. And then Swift Cast, Holy, Kaboom. and have at it. Whoops. No, I'm using the wrong spell. I need to be on offense. Yeah, wrong spell. Yeah, it's important to keep myself alive, but I still need to kill these things. Alright, here we go. Whoa, look out. Regen for myself. Alright, well, they're tipping it a little bit in their favor. Not by much, though. Alright, now let's go find where Giat went to. So, further to the east, so we're not going in the direction of Fano. But this is a required battle. Oh. Yeah, still in my challenge. Yeah, probably for at least another hour or so. Alright, let's go and speak with Giat.
Right, that looks good. Well, not good, but you take my meaning. Now we settle in and hope that Sophrosyne's feeling charitable today.
Also, I think Pulsar's actually watching the stream right now.
Where is it? I'm nearly out of wine!
Well, hopefully we don't get too discouraged.
Oh, there! Don't forget, we still need to find out how it does what it does, so make sure you're watching, not just walloping.
But if our experience with Lurik was any indication, we might not get that luxury. Oh no, we are actually going to engage in combat. So it's not seeing Sophrosyne in battle. It's not Lamet in battle. It's still us. So Giat's gonna give us the green light. So there goes Sophrosyne. Revives the one on the left.
Why doesn't it fix the other one, though?
Probably doesn't have enough power. Makes our lives easier, I guess. Alright, let's go. Maybe stun you to start. Oh, but you resisted. Alright. And this time I am required to heal Giat. In fact, he bleeds pretty quickly. Yeah, we can't attack Sophrosyne. Gotta focus on the shame. Well, Giat's taking a beating. Yeah, who knew he could actually hold his own in a fight? Yeah, and now it's mano a mano, I guess. Until... yeah, no wasted motion. Me? Alright. Okay, so... yeah, you're no longer attacked. But there is a chain going on. Oh, jeez. I need to keep myself alive right now. And it ain't working. Because... ah! Crap! I have to keep myself alive here. Ah, I got cut off. Meanwhile, Sophrosyne... yeah, while Giat's been getting a ton of healing... yeah, that's not good. Alright, regen. Assize you. Yeah, that's not good. Maybe I should also use Medica 2. Alright, jump in. Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess we shouldn't be surprised by what Sophrosyne is doing. Too bad I don't have anything to silence her. Yeah, you'd think it's down for good, but it's not. Yeah, healing for myself. Then I need to size. Oh, run, run, run. Yeah, try and get it further away. Alright, we're actually pulling it over. She may be out of gas. Alright. We quelled her, I think. I don't know yet. Yeah, obviously we haven't completely quelled her because we have to get her to level 80.
Did we do it?
Well, not quite. She's still got gas in the tank.
Of course not. Healing magic is so annoying. No offense intended.
Yeah, but what's keeping her fueled? Yeah, we're gonna have to go to the Echo to find out.
Corinne? Oh, not again!
Yes, again. I was about to say, are we fighting it? Are we resisting it? But nope. Nope, we have to delve further. So, inside Katana Ravel. So this is the Guardian. You excited, Limit?
Yes, of course. I've come this far and I will claim the legacy of Ranka.
Oh, we're not at Cardinal Virtue. Alright, so this is the required battle with us fighting as Limit. Relive Limit's battle in pursuit of ancient secrets. We don't have any Medica, but I'm encouraged to go first. Alright, well, I can only attack with stone. I do not have anything else. Codex of Thunder 3, huh? As soon as it is. Yeah, you'll notice though that we don't have everyone here. Ah! It's a stack mech. Alright, continue stoning it. Yeah, we are gonna rock your world. Alright, well, I guess we should heal you then. Give you a little assurance. There we go. The statues are moving. Oh no! Alright, Medica. Oh, meanwhile. Yeah, we gotta keep you alive. Oh, well done, Ardbert. Don't worry, I'm beside you. Oh! No! Self on self! Oh, this is where I can really use that Cure 3 that Renew. But we got it. Yeah, try to hit playing in there. We're so close. Down to the final 10. Medica again. Yeah, I'll just spam heal and take us to the end. There we go, we got it. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. But yeah, as you may have noticed, we didn't have everyone. The attack mage was not with us. So this must have been before we met them in the Cardinal Virtue storyline. Everyone alright? Yeah, I think so.
All's well. Now let's get what we came for. The lost restorative magic of Ronka.
And so, what ultimately was it? As we approach the altar.
Can you sense the power in it? Yes, there can be no mistake, Silva. And this is it. And my only path is forward.
So what are we gonna deal with here? Alright. The owl token that we gave to the Vis once we arrived in Fano. So do what you need to do.
Wise Guardian, in the name of the Royal House of Ronka, I implore you, grant me your knowledge!
So the statue lights up. And we get a beautiful illumination. And so this healing ability is bestowed upon little Lammet.
Lammet!
Yeah. Did it work? Oh, she got a crystal out of it.
I did it! The spell is mine at long last! I can save my sister!
Sister, huh? Yeah, is that what you came here for? And you will. We'll meet up with Brandon and Nilbert, and then we'll see you home. So yeah. Who knew? Well, that's part of the experience of doing the Cardinal Virtues. So hopefully Giat... Well, so much for that.
Hey, oh she of inferior beardliness! Egg face, hob daughter, get it together for stone's sake!
Yeah. Hopefully you're not as willing to leave me as Lurik was.
Seeing into the past is a nice trick and wall, but you could maybe... Oh, I don't know. Wait until we're not in mortal peril next time. Driving Sophrosyne away without pulverizing you in the bargain was no mean feat. If I weren't, well, me, well, we'd be both dead right about now.
And as usual.
I hope you learned something worth the trouble at least.
Oh, we did. A lot, actually.
So Lammet was after a spell from old Ronka? That could be the secret of Sophrosyne's power, but it's hard to know for sure. Whatever Lammet did to pry those secrets out of the ruins was right complicated by the sound of it, and she took the power with her.
Indeed she did.
We need to think on how we can confirm what you saw. Maybe find out what that magic actually does? Yes, over a nice mug of ale. No, mead. No, ale first, then mead.
Can you make up your mind on your alcoholic preference? And we get the iconic theme music of the Raktika Gradewood because daytime just arrived. Yeah, for those of you who might remember, I did put a 1 hour extended mix of that theme a few weeks ago. And I think I mentioned that I wanted to also do the one for the last place, Amarot. Not the dungeon Amarot, but the city proper. Alright, let's go. And let's see if Giad actually has practical information.
Nothing goes down so well after a fight than ale. Ain't no higher truth in this world than that. Don't give me those, oh there goes Gia waxing philosophical about the ale again eyes. I'm doing this for your own good. It's plain that you never had a proper education.
Well, not by your standards.
It's like this. You pick the right boost for the job. You've got your ale for before and after physical fights, of course. But you've also got me for reading, wine for singing, and your hard liquor for those times when you need to tell some hobson to go stick his head in the forge. Me, I'll be switching to the mead. I'm thinking I might find something about what happened to Lamet's sister if I look through my village's old annals. And hopefully I can get my hands on some historical records of Ronka, more and be damned. I don't know what you'll be getting yourself into while you're at it, but you make sure to bring the right drink for the job. I'll let you know when I've got something worth pursuing.
Well, that won't take long, but yeah, you definitely got your work cut out for you.